We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bats and the Blue Devils. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Los Angeles, the right fielder.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Batting third. The first
He's set. Here it comes.
Adrian.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 in there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pulled.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike now. In there, 2-2. Fouled off. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Digging in, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Thomas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, no balls and a strike. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Griffey Jr., the runner at third with two down. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
No left fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. So striding forward now, Lou Brock, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So the base is empty here with one away, and now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alomar has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Isaac Christensen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting it.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto from the stretch.
Realmuto.
Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for
The
ball
pitcher.
4. First and second now to start the inning.
Rosberg.
First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in the switch
Now
hitter,
back,
Roberto
second
Alomar.
baseman,
He'll look to bounce back
Roberto
after striking out his last time up.
Alomar.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the run is Brock. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing
The
in,
center
Ken
fielder.
Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
2s all over the place. 2
Griffey.
on, 2 out, and of course here in
Jr.
inning number 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Striding in, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Ketel Marte.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number
Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Gonzalez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now in the box, Lou Brock. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Lots
first
of
baseman.
baseball left in this one as
Right.
we're still early on, but you don't want to
Thomas.
fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. It's flagged down deep in the hole. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bregman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Bellinger leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is... Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Yelich. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. And he is out on the tag.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Thomas over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Isaac Christensen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Isaac Christensen.
sent on the ground out to second. Cano is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away
Now
here with
batting,
the bases
catcher,
empty. And in steps the
JT
catcher, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
In there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Marte racing back at the track. The wall. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Settling in now.
The pitch. Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Duke Snyder.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A bouncer up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roberto Alomar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. A bouncer to the left side, backhanded, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ken Griffey
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Jr.
1-1 the count now. Snyder stands at second with 2 gone. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
2 balls and a strike. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 delivery. That's a strike to throw down. And he's called out on a close play at third. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Thomas shading to his right, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Right.
Certainly just missed it.
Thomas.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Brock looks up. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger.
The
A
right
hit in
field.
2 tries for him so far.
Bellinger.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Third baseman number 2.
First delivery
Alex
to him on the way.
Bregman.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Change up low, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here
Now
that could get them out of the inning.
Isaac.
Its sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Fouled straight back. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the base is empty here with 1 away.
Now
And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he
Realmuto.
turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a ton.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Striding into the box, Aroldis Chapman.
The pitcher,
First
number
at-bat of the
54.
game for
Aroldis Chapman.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher set
Now
to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good pitch to hit a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in now, Lou Brock. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits to this point.
The Blue Devils, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now Frank Thomas. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches. Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ichiro will get there, and he puts it away to into the box now, Robinson Cano, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Griffey Jr. is there, and he brings it in on the warning track. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout. Wade Davis comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching, Wade Davis.
Now here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Billy
Pinch
Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center on his junior, but this is a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He homered back in the third inning in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Spin and a throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
The tag, and he is out to Thomas. They get them both.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about here is it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, one away. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you...
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in once again, Isaac Christensen. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Isaac.
And Percival still has plenty on that fastball as he takes charge, 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready now, JT Realmuto.
Catcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Realmuto.
No balls and one strike. Christensen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Runner goes. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He'll start us off in the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gonzalez.
Slow grounder to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Jim Edmonds is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Edmonds.
Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Mike
coming into
Piazza
pinch
is going to
hit.
grab a bat here as he
Mike.
looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Strike one to start the at-bat. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Roberto Alomar, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ken
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one.
Jr.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball
Number
4, and it's first and
35.
second now with one away.
Right.
Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in
Your
relief.
attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Rob.
This ball will be chopped foul. Alomar on second. Griffey Jr. is over at first with one away. He's got it. A bare hand for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the... Felipe Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
For Los Angeles.
Ready for another
The left
chance?
fielder.
Lou Brock.
Lou Brock.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Into the box, Yadier Molina. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Popped up. Bregman waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back.
Your attention,
Anthony
please.
Rendon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Rendon.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.